Good morning, boys and girls, and welcome to Shen Plays. I am your host, Shenrer. We're currently playing Crusader Kings 2, and this is just another glimpse into the life of Toulouse here. I'm going to keep playing Toulouse until the end of the game, which is 14 something. So I'm going to get there eventually. And the whole point of this is just to see, how the game progresses and so on and so on. I'm still playing on the 1.05G patch, which is obsolete at this point. So when this one's done, when this campaign is finished, I'm going to switch over to the 1.06 patch. I think there's even a 1.06B patch now. And someone was really kind to offer to get me the Sword of Islam because I was complaining so much about it. They figured they would just do it for me. I thought that was really cool, so I said sure. So when this thing's done here in Toulouse, the next thing you'll see from Crusader Kings will be with the Sword of Islam and the 1.06 patch, which will change the game significantly. I mean, I know they're adding a whole bunch of stuff compared to what is going on right now. Basically, what we do day in and day out here is we end plot, and then we go to the next person, end plot. There's a couple of them I'm not going to end. This guy, I want him to stay plotting, and this guy, I want him to stay plotting, and I actually want this one to succeed. They're at 145%. Just do it already, lady. Just kill him. Shit, don't wait. Other than that, you can see as Aquitaine, we have inherited Croatia, Poland, and Denmark. And Denmark had Estonia up here, so we inherited Estonia too. Now this one was kind of iffy whether or not we were going to get Denmark, because it's an elective monarchy. It's still an elective monarchy. I'm debating whether or not we should. You can see our son right now is being selected to rule Denmark in the future. But we do have the option of going to Gavelkind once we're at peace. The reason we can't do primogeniture is we're at low crown authority. And when I took over, we were actually at minimum crown authority. So I put us into low crown authority. And man, I can't believe they run these, like Poland is at medium. It was at low, so I put it to medium. Croatia was at minimum. We put it to low. We can't go to primogeniture until we get to high crown authority. So we have to go 2 more kings until we can get there, because each king can only move the slider once. Whatever. Galvekind's better than nothing. So, you can see we succeeded in inheriting that stuff, but we are not our son. The last guy you saw was our grandfather, King Bernat I the Great. And he was great, he amassed 14k prestige. He was really holy. He was just a good guy all around. Although he didn't really like his second set of kids. When he remarried, he had another set of kids, and they didn't really get any love, but tough shit. So what happened to his son? What happened to the guy who inherited Denmark, Poland, and Croatia? Well, that's this guy, King Bernat the Noble of Poland. He died at 40. He died really young. And he only had 3 kids. So when he died, when he died, his son took over. And so now we're playing as King Bernat III, the Great of Aquitaine, because we're the 3rd king with the name Bernat in Aquitaine. It's ignoring the one from Poland because he never got to be king of Aquitaine. Now, before we even took over, this guy, King Bernat III, when he was king of Poland, the second Bernat of Poland, when he was the king of Poland, he married this bitch. No, not this bitch. The previous wife. Where's the previous wife? There we go. Ingrid. Man, she is one ugly potato, I gotta tell you. Anyway, doesn't matter if she's ugly. The reason that he married her was because she was a princess of Sweden. And as you all know, princesses of Sweden are supposed to be super hot, right? Well, she's not. She is a potato. Looks like a potato that's been punched too many times. And princesses of Sweden are also claimants to the throne. And it's not a claim that doesn't get inherited. It's a claim that gets inherited. So that means all of her children will also have claims on the Kingdom of Sweden. So if we check them out, oh look, this bitch has a claim on Sweden. Oh look, our heir has a has a claim on Sweden. Oh look, our other son has a claim on Sweden, and our other son also has a claim on Sweden. Now these ones won't be inherited unless pressed in war, but because the first claim was due to being the son of the king or the daughter of the king, then it gets passed on to your children. It just does. It goes one extra generation. So that is going to allow us to claim, well, not claim, but to go to war for the Kingdom of Sweden. And when we take that, that's going to be a huge addition to our lands. Look at all this shit up here. They also took over, what's this shit called? Bohemia. They took over Bohemia, which is, fantastic because that's a nice profitable land. They also own Latvia and some other parts of the Balkans over here, Lithuania and stuff. So we're going to increase our land over here significantly, which would be fantastic. But that's for our son to do. We're still alive and kicking, and we're not 63. We're not ill. We're probably going to die pretty soon, but whatever. And right now, oh, we also took over Corsica and Sardinia from some rebels from the Holy Roman Empire. And we have a claim on Kabylia, the entire duchy, but I don't know if it's ever going to go I don't know if it's ever going to rebel. If they ever do, we'll go for it. But right now, what we're doing is we're trying to get rid of some of the Poles in Poland. Now I know that sounds a little harsh, but if you look at the culture map, we have pretty successfully pushed Aquitaine culture into Spain and North Africa. Reason being, when you take over in holy wars, you get all the property. No more of the infidels or heathens or heathens. No more of the heathens are in power. And I put Aquitaine people in power everywhere. Like this guy or this chick, she's going to be Aquitaine. And all of her vassals are going to be Aquitaine. So that's what I did. Everywhere is Aquitaine. So there's a good chance of them converting the culture of the region to Aquitaine because everyone who is in power there is Aquitaine. So that's the same thing I'm doing over here, just slowly. And the way we're doing it is we're letting people revolt. When you let someone revolt, then you can either capture them in battle or you can imprison them after the war is over and revoke their claim on a title. In this guy's case, he's the Duke of Mazovia. So we're going to revoke his claim on the Duchy of Mazovia, and then we're going to give that to someone who is our culture, who is Aquitaine. And then slowly, over time, some of this stuff will slowly become Aquitaine. And that's just a little fun goal I've added for myself. You don't have to do that shit. But it does give you a little bonus to relations for having the same culture. Like, for instance, this guy is Danish, so we will suffer a small penalty for being a different culture, if I can find it. I don't see it. That's what she said. But trust me, it is there. And then if you go to someone who is Aquitaine, like this chick was Aquitaine, you'll get a bonus for being the same culture. I don't see it. Well, whatever. Maybe I'm making this shit up, but I'm pretty sure I've seen those things before. Maybe they have to have, maybe the person has to have a specific modifier in here to actually care about the culture. Whatever. I'm not being too picky today. Today's good, man. I have the morning off. I got the morning off. It's nice. So, yeah. Duke of Mazovia, not going to be Duke of Mazovia for very much longer. Yes, yes, end your plots. Someone died. Spymaster. Alright, alright. Ooh, 24. Oh, that's our wife. Ooh, our wife's going to be our spymaster. Nice. Alright, let's see if we can kill her. Let's go study technology down here in Daman. So I've been trying to play around with this tech stuff. And one of the things in the tech stuff is you can see a map of where people are advanced. Yellow means they have level 2, and orange means they have level 3 out of 5. 5's the max. So basically everyone over here in the Sunni Caliphate is really advanced. The Shia Caliphate a little bit, but mostly the Sunni Caliphate. Byzantium has some advanced places as well, and this is what we're doing to try to figure out where we're going to send our dude. So here we are, our capital's in Toulouse, and we are most advanced in tactics. We have level 3 in tactics, which is great. You know, there's only maybe one other province in the world that's as advanced as we are in tactics. So anyway, that's what we did. We're going to send our dude over here to Damen, our wife, so that she can study. Good for you, wife. You go study. Alright, 11,000. That sounds like an army. Kick some ass up here. Let's give him good general. Alright. Oh, we didn't capture the guy. Well, where is he? Leading troops in Jack. Yeah, so he's just sitting here in his capital. God damn it. Well, at least they don't have a large garrison. Some of these places are really annoying to assault because they have huge garrisons. Just massive. What's the support limit here? 12. Alright, so I need to assault it right away. So we don't take attrition losses. Not peace yet? Nope. Okay. There we go, 85%. You want peace yet? Yes. Alright, so we're going to imprison him and get a little bit of prestige. If he will fucking accept. Come on. Come on. There we go. Alright, we're at peace. Go away. Gotta be careful having those levies raised too long. Nah, nobody's upset. We do have one guy, used to be 2 guys that wanted to revolt, but I kind of want them to revolt anyway. Will you guys stop plotting? For fuck's sake, this is so much plotting. Every few days there's new plots. Every few days. Alright, so let's go revoke some shit. Are you Aquitaine? Yes, you are. So we're going to make this guy the Duke instead, because he is Aquitaine. So there you go. Revoke your duchy. And now he's pissed. That's odd. Whatever. Here you go, dude. You are now a Duke. Alright, he is a happy man. So all we did was, this guy gets to keep his province. Whatever. He gets to keep his province, which is Jackweiss, or I don't know how you pronounce it, but he gets to keep it. Which is fine by me. Let's ransom him, get some dollars. And this guy up here already revolted a long, long time ago. So we gave his province to an Aquitaine man. So now this guy is the Duke of these 2 provinces. And then this guy, I don't know, he may revolt again. He's negative 97. Yeah. Smallpox, this and that. Anyway, as I was saying about what we did, but not when I was playing, what we did before I was playing this guy, was we got married to a princess of Sweden. So now our heir has a claim on the kingdom of Sweden, which we will definitely use and just take all that shit. Now, what we did, I actually did this, was we married our heir to a princess of Sicily. So she has, of course, a claim on Sicily. So our heir's son, our grandson, will have a claim on the kingdom of Sicily. So our heir will take Sweden, adding that to Aquitaine, and our grandson will take Sicily and add that to Aquitaine. That's the goal. There's no guarantee it'll happen, but that's the goal. And we're just going to do this for a while, for maybe a couple 100 years, until the game comes near to a close. And maybe go for England or Ireland or Scotland, something like that. The reason I chose Sicily instead of anyone else was because there was a holy war for the Kingdom of Hungary. And guess who was winning that holy war? Sicily. And they got to about 80% in that war. They were about to take over the entire Kingdom of Hungary. And I thought, man, that'd be fantastic if we could inherit Sicily and get Hungary at the same time. But what happened? The fucking Ilkhanate converted to Orthodoxy right in the middle of the war. So the war ended because they weren't the wrong religion anymore. They were heretics instead of heathens now. And it's like, you can't holy war a heretic. And it's like, god damn it. Okay, what do you want, Alger? You want some random dipshit to be your direct vassal. Yes, that looks like it's in Algeria. I'll grant it. You get it.